Hello and welcome to my channel, GreenLion Goddess Tarot. This is your daily reading for July the 9th, 2021. It is getting dark here. I've had a long day and lots of appointments, so I haven't been able to do the morning reading, the daily reading. Usually try to do it first thing in the morning or early in the morning anyway, not necessarily first thing. But anyway, we're going to do it on dusk. It does look darker than it is outside. The sun is just going down, but just because of the lighting, it just seems very, very dark. So let's pull some cards for July the 9th. Better late than never, we say. Ooh, Ace of Pentacles. This is the path that we've been looking at opening up. Oh, with the Knight of Pentacles as well, feeling very solid, feeling very grounded. This is a beautiful opportunity here. Oh, and beautiful, the World card. Something has definitely ended and completed. And so now I think that you're definitely feeling and sensing this opportunity and feeling so much more hopeful for the future. There still is this energy that just is lingering, that's still stuck in the past though. Oh, look, the Page of Pentacles. But it is time that they're saying all the conditions are ripe now for you to step into this new, to plant this new seed. Something is really beckoning and it feels golden, it feels good. So we've got the Eight of Swords as well, which is around limitations, restrictions. And, a lot of us have been experiencing this or are just coming out of that, depending on where you're at in the world. This can be a sense, I get that this is something, part of what, this is kind of like the answer to getting out of that. It's connected to it, but this is like the silver lining, I guess. And with all these beautiful pentacle earth energies here, you really have this amazing opportunity right in front of you that you've been gifted. And this could definitely be something very long-term, looking much further forward into the future projecting. And it has a sense to really kind of start to get you excited about how this is going to work, getting some really positive information and messages from the universe about really starting, and the time is right. So the World card, whatever it is that's been completing, and whether that's been an easy completion or a hard completion, there is a sense that something is completing or wanting to complete. And with that comes that liberation and wanting to step out into the world again. So however you're experiencing this can be frustrated if you're feeling these limitations, but there's also the opportunity to break through the shackles of a limitation in your mind that could be telling you, limiting your idea of what this energy could be that you're stepping into here, and opening you up to a greater possibility of what this could be. So there is that Five of Cups, that there is still that energy from the past that I feel like it might be connected to this Eight of Swords. There's something that could be not making you happy right at this very moment in time, and it could be related to restrictions of some sort, or feeling restricted, or someone around you that is restricted. But I do feel like it's saying, at this moment, this seed has germinated, it's come up, it's sprung out, and it's not fast, it's slow. You're sitting with this, like I said, but it's feeling so much more positive and hopeful today, despite there's these energies here as well. So it's not like everything's all roses. There's a little bit of, things you're still dealing with and grappling with, but there is something really positive here coming through, and it can definitely be, I just get the word hope, like being able to feel more hopeful, something that can project you into the future again. And we've kind of been working with this idea, but because it's grounded down now, it's kind of been, it's kind of an interesting one, because it's kind of showing you little glimpses. Some of you walked through and grabbed it. Some of you have been hesitant. And it's kind of like now it's starting to ground down as a concrete concept or an idea that could actually happen. So, and with that energy, it's showing you, I feel like it's really grounding down into your body, really before it was up there in the ether as an idea, as a message from your soul. Now it's like this is grounding down. So it is actually impacting these lower vibrational energies of the Five of Cups and the Eight of Swords. And they're kind of almost coming up to be looked at in a way because this energy is kind of a higher vibrational energy. And when that comes in, the lower vibrational energies get cleared out. And that's kind of what it feels like. So this can feel a little bit disruptive even for some of you, because it can feel unsettling that things are coming up. And it's important to remind you that whilst there's this positive movement forward, these things have just come up to be cleared out. It's part of this deeper kind of energetic soul cleansing process. So it's, it could, if you are feeling unsettled by this energy coming up, just observe what that is. It could be definitely an energy there's an energy from the past connected to something that is limiting you, a limiting belief or a limiting vision or some kind of limitation in your present moment. So it's actually probably this has come up and showing you this quite clearly in order to dismantle it and let that go so that you can step into this beautiful path that has opened up for you here that's very grounded and settled and could bring some really good even security and stability for the future. So it's like looking at that now and seeing how some cycles around security have ended and how something new has come in. This can be, when we're talking about relationship to security and stability, it can be home, it can be relationship to body, it can be career. So it can be all of those things that are coming in, and it's saying let go of those past losses and hurts and step into this. See it and feel it, even though, yes, but it's kind of saying there's nothing that needs to be fixed. It's not saying there's a problem that needs to be fixed. If these things come up, just to be mindful of what that is, because, they are clearing. So that is the energy of the day. Ultimately, the world is that something, like I said, something is completed, but I feel like a part of you, again, it's that sense of emerging and stepping out into the world. There's something around that, or the world is coming to you, or you are coming into the world more than aspect of you. So, it actually, on a higher level, it's very, very positive. There's just those niggly things. So just bear that in mind, and we'll see where it's kind of like this is a slow process we're going through of releasing and letting go. And so, just to kind of be mindful of that process. But little chunks of being chipped off, and there's more a sense of liberation today. So thank you so much for joining me. I look forward to seeing what tomorrow brings.